Alright guys, Scott here from the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetaldetecting.com. There's a B around my head right there. And hey, today is an exciting video for a couple reasons. One, I'm over here at the old 1817 mansion. You know that thing that got me started in metal detecting here in the channel way back a decade ago. Well, the owner called me and said, hey, we're gonna dig out the privy or the outhouse. And I've been wanting to dig the floor of that out since I've been over here over 10 years ago. So I'm excited today. It gave me the full-fledged support to go ahead and start digging up the ground inside of this outhouse here. I'll show you what it looks like, but they've already taken the floor out of it and everything, so it's all down to dirt now. So I got my sifter set up here. I'm going to show you everything here in a second, and maybe we'll get something good today. Don't expect to get a lot done today, but this will be an ongoing project for a little while. So I'm going to take you in this outhouse now and show you what it looks like. Alright, so hopefully you'll be able to see this. It gets a little dark when you get in here, but this is the old outhouse. This is like one of the oldest registered outhouses in Maryland, believe it or not. This outhouse had 4 stalls. I mean, there wasn't anything dividing you, so just imagine sitting in here with 3 other people. What would you talk about? Maybe what you had for lunch? Who knows? Breakfast? This is what it looks like. They took up the floor down here at the bottom. Not quite underneath where they would have dumped their load at, but I did some probing here, and I believe at one point this whole thing was probably moved around a little bit inside. The ground is really soft in here. Some of you may think, well, that's disgusting. You're digging up somebody's crap hole. No, this has been out of service for many, many years, folks. So anything that was in here 50 years ago is now turned to dust, back to ground. So it is not a big deal. What I'm going to plan on doing here, I'm going to take up a lot of this loose bricks and stuff to get down so I can get a good shovel full of dirt. And then I'm going to bring it out to my sifter here. Take a look at that. I have a homemade sifter. I made this years ago. I actually think I had a video over here where I was sifting the basement floor with it one time. I'm not using the second part of it. All I need here is this screen that I made. And I got a little doorknob on the front of it so I can shake it. And I got 2 little sawhorses there that were my grandfather's that I took from his place a long time ago. So I kind of set those up, and all the dirt will be collected on the tarp below so the owner can take the dirt wherever he wants to go. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do here today. I did bring a pinpointer, so if anything gets through there, we can actually use the pinpointer to see if there's anything in the dirt itself that I might have missed. But I'm hoping the sifter catches it, and I'm hoping we get maybe a coin or something out of there, maybe some bottles, who knows. It's going to be interesting. This thing's been around since 1817. Who knows how many years of poo built up and how much stuff got thrown down these holes. So stay tuned. It's going to be fun. Seriously, it's going to be fun. All right, my first relic after like 5 or 6 buckets of dirt is a little button. That's all I got so far is a little button. Not even sure how old that is, but there you go. 1 button so far. No coins, some nails, nothing too crazy. I'm not digging up really the dirt I want to yet because it's still can't reach it. It's still underneath the commode seats, and those boards haven't been taken up. So this is the dirt right in front of the commode, like where you'd be sitting and your legs would be hiked up. So maybe we'll find some more in here. So stand by. We got about 1 foot off the bottom so far, and then we'll keep going a little deeper and see what's down there. All right, I'm back here in the thick of it, filling up my bucket. I do hear a bug around me, but I do see my first bottle back in there. You probably won't be able to see this, but I'm gonna try to grab it. Is it broken? Oh, look at that. I wonder how old that is. Let's get out here in the light and see a little bit better. I don't know much about bottles, so I don't know if that's real old or not. I don't know what that would be. Oh, 19. Is that a date? Wait. It might be pretty old. It's got a little hallmark on there. Let's see. 5416. I do not know. Second bottle just come out. It's called Greenwood Dairies. Holmanyville, PA. Yep. It's like an old milk bottle, I think. That's pretty cool. 2 bottles so far. Okay, let's keep going. These are on top, so as my buddy John Page would say, the deeper you go, the older those bottles are gonna get. Let's hope. Just found this bottle, but I don't think it's very old. Just got a screw on top there. Not sure. There's another one under here though. I don't know if you can see it or not. See it laying there? These ones are just laying on top, which is crazy. It's the same kind of bottle. Can't make out what it is though. Yep, same thing. 2 of the same bottles. Somebody liked that kind of beer, or not beer, but whiskey. I'm assuming it's whiskey. Man, oh man. I'm just right on the surface too. I'm hardly even breaking ground or anything here. I'm seeing bottles. Let's hope that the deeper you go, the better the bottles get. Oh, I think I feel another one. Is that another bottle right there? No. That would be a brick. There's a layer of bricks that are separating here from, probably for good reason. It's pretty wild. So far, no critters have come running after me yet, so that's good. We don't want any critters, but we'll keep out of here. So we got 4 bottles so far. I didn't think I'd find anything. So we're starting to get into something here. Let's keep going. So this is what I do. Pull out some buckets. Oh, check that out. An old oyster shell. That's kind of cool. Put that over there. There's an old rusted out can. Some more. That looks like mortar. Just kind of move it around a little bit. And then we just do a little shaky shake. And voila. That's a piece of corn. There's some oyster shells here. Trying to look for old buttons or something that might have fallen in there. So far I've had very little luck sifting. The bottles have been my only luck so far, and they're not old. Not really old. Not the time frame we're looking for. Looking for the 1800 stuff, but unfortunately I can't get down very deep today because I can't get under there deep enough to get my shovel in to get a good angle. So this is the best we're going to do. We still found some pretty cool bottles. And then we dump it. And we go get some more. I'm glad I kept that little sifter I made. Going on 10 years old, I think. Alright guys, so I brought the bottles into the owner's location here. It's his little private cave here, and that's what I got today. I got, looks like 3 or 4 whiskey bottles, 2 milk bottles. I'm not sure how old they are, but I did find a piece to a Coke bottle that has a date on it for 1923. So we're in the 20s, and the deeper we go, hopefully the better the bottles will get, but that's not a bad start for just hitting the top layer, and I can't get down very deep until they remove the seats. So hopefully we'll get those seats removed and we'll dig down even further. Well, there you have it. There is my dirt pile. And this is what the kitchen looks like now. Our kitchen, the outhouse looks like now. Got a little bit of dirt out there. Got some bottles. Got a long way to go. This is just the first of probably many videos as we start this adventure and continue to go south underneath the outhouse. Alright guys, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching this silly adventure of me digging out a privy. Never done it before, so it's a lesson learned as we go here. But I want to thank my friend John Page for giving me some pointers on the bottles. We got these bottles kind of nailed down that some of them are in the 20s, maybe 30s, 40s. But we are not in the 1800s yet, but the deeper we go, so they say, the better things get. You throw in your own little ad lib there. And we'll see you next time on the Mental Metal channel.